Hep beyler kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. En son senin hikayesini bitirmiştik. Bir geldik bu hem bize yazmak kalktı. Ay biz dedik dostuz sen. Geçen bölümde şunu bulamamıştım beyler. Buldum. Satıcıda çıkıyormuş bir girişik yaptım. Böyle bir save route yaptım. Çıktı yani. O denerseniz Atlantis'te bu Old Land'den çıkıyor. Akia'da bizim o ilk girişteki soldaki algıdan çıkıyor. Ve Mars'ta Deniz birini kurtarmıştık bir tane görevde, eski görevde. O da girişte solda olması lazım. Ondan da satılır bunlar. Onlardan buldum. Yaptım. Can bağısı full oldu. Bakın şimdi devam edelim görevimize. Bir Andrea'mızı alalım. Sonra birkaç ana görev yapalım. Sonra salalım artık. Taşıman. Kalsın şimdilik. Andrea'dan şu siyahları Andrea'ya vereceğim. Birkaç giysi misli atarız. İyi olur. Hadi gidelim. Evin hikayesini bitirdik koçumum benim ya. Çok komşu tamam. Böyle bir şey yok. Biraz ana göl gidelim. Ana göl çok boşladık. Birkaç bölüm ana göl gidebilirim. Sararsa daha da gideriz de sarmazsa yan göle geçeceğiz zaten. Andrea neredesin lan? Neredesin Andrea? Bu mısın? Burada değilsin. Heh, burada.
I hope you're having a good day.
What is it? Ah, hello. Of course.
Tamam,
Are
tamam.
you ready?
Looks like it's tag you're it, Andreja.
Tag indeed, Sam. We will see you later.
Bakalım.
Is something amiss? Ah, thank you for reminding me.
Herhalde.
Yes, of course.
Ben de daha sormuştum zaten. Ben dur.
Goodbye.
Sana bir şey vereceğim. Size ne var
I
bekle.
am always willing to carry an extra weapon.
Sana ne? Bende ne silahlar varmış bakalım. Aksak silahlar var. Ha, sen bunu vermiştik güzel. Ha şimdi bunu al. Bunları. Bunu al. Al. Ve bu montar var. Bunu al. Bunlar. Abi bir kaskı mı versek böyle bir tane? Hangi silahlar kullanıyorum? Hemen 3 kahve 40 15. Kahve 40 15. Baş. Bunu kullan.
A good team.
Bilgisayar kullan sen biliyor musun? Pompalı galiba. Lan sen ya.
Back to it then.
Efendim.
Ready to tackle whatever the Starfield throws at us.
Hadi göreve gidelim bakalım artık.
We have liftoff.
Apogee complete. We're in orbit.
This is Constellation Star Station LO-868. Welcome aboard.
Aa, bu adamın evi vardı değil mi? Ya oraya gidelim ya. Ne ev vermiş galiba.
Let us see how Vladimir is faring.
Ha, sen kafesini değiştirmemiş miydin lan? Dedim buraya.
Greetings, Captain.
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the blackest sea, I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one. This one has been in my list of possible artifact sites for a while, but the profile didn't quite match. Now that we've gotten more artifacts, the similarities are as clear as day. The ones we found, anyway. No telling what this is, but you can feel that excitement in the air, can't you? It's something important. Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work. Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eyes open. And from there, maybe you catch a smile and uncover the source of it all.
Bakın gidelim. Ay.
Indicators are green. We're free.
Board's all green. Successful jump.
Bu arada daha önce gelmiş mi tamam buraya?
Landing commencing.
Every world with living things. Treasure.
Captain Kai, do you require my assistance?
Ha yok şunu bitirelim. Daha sanki gitsek hiçbir şey ha. Baktım. Abi tam güzel bir kasta bulup mu güzel olur ha. Tam güçle kışmış. Böyle. Ya buna gitmiş ya. Allah'ım ya daha her seferinde ben seni yapacağım mı ya? Bak et ama.
Is this what we've been looking for? It is. I do not have words.
Oğlum buna böyle bir şey var. Kimse bunu keşfedememiş mi yani?
Need a moment to. Walk that off.
Güzel tatlı mı içeriz acaba? Aynen buradan. O siktir.
Those rings. Are they moving? They seem to react to us.
Ee? Ne oluyor bir çözsem? Ne oluyor abi? Nereye geldik? Oh.
Are you all right? You have my attention. All right then.
Çok iyi diyorsunuz he. Vallahi güzel yapmış o. Bunu ben bir çekeyim. Tamamdır. Ortam çok garip oldu lan.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that a bit close?
Time to greet the stars.
Amca orada bir şey söyleyecekti. Ben niye bir şey söylemedi, beni E'ye bastım. Tamam da şey yaptı. Konuşmasını kesti. Yapacak bir şey yok.
Everything looks so
Ben
pretty
bir
up
şey
here.
anlamadım ama bize bir şekil gösterdi.
We're in orbit.
Güzel bakalım, bir şekil göreceğiz. Ay. Bu kadar yakınında olup da yakınında olup da şey, ama bizim insanlar bulamaması da biraz saçmamış olsun yani. Çünkü Alparslan hemen sol yukarısı yani. Bir ucu lan. Aa güçlü çıkmış lan. Bu ne lan? Vay be. Bunun güzel modları vardır. Bunun notlarını kurarız.
Again, who do you think will be the first to ask us questions? Mateo or Noel? Yes?
I picked up
That
something
is
you
all?
might be interested in.
Very well.
If something's on your mind, you can tell me.
I do.
Of course you can, sweetie. How is it that you... I'll be counting the minutes to our next chat.
Bakalım geldik. Herkes burada.
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail. An entire building generating a signature just like the artifact.
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it? Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird.
Kullanacağım. Biraz tapınak atılıyor.
So we have artifacts, a temple, and this power. All connected.
But we do not understand the connections. We need additional information.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time. It's a strong theory. Couldn't find that planetary anomaly without the data from the artifact. We'll need one to find the other. You'd still need to cross-reference the artifacts we have with the data from the eye to pinpoint the source. Don't think it's just fortune's laugh that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss. I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning. A business meeting, of a sort at least. All right, fine. I need your help. It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect. Oh, exceedingly. The free market there is in full effect. Anything goes as long as you have the money. We'll be taking advantage of that. That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
As long as the drinking comes after the negotiation, or whatever this is going to entail.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off. To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
İşler iyice güzel oldu yani. O güzel bakalım.
Did you need something? Back to it then.
Sorry. I was lost in a memory for a moment there. How can I help? Talk to me. Okay. Right.
Never quite had a friend like you. I found some stuff. You take care, all right?
Gave up my room in the lodge, son. You've tipped my ear. Stretches the mind to the far ends. Not sure neat is the word. Hard stopping might be closer to the mark. Think I could still square up a few tales of my own that people would say. Anyway, we'll be with you as we all figure what this means. Raise the thoughts with you later.
Eli karıştı. Şimdi ne var? Bundan ne oynayacağız? Bakalım gidelim.
Find the interior of this ship comforting.
I have something for you.
Say your last goodbyes. Orbital insertion achieved. We're spacebound.
Of.
The effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end to what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
Askı değişemez yeter ya. Oğlum ne yapıyorsun bu yağmurda? Gitsin içeri.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass. A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice. Something to do with Kazanbas's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora. We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Security cares far more about what you take with you when you leave Neon than the effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
Clear. Enjoy your stay in Neon.
Ah, Neon. Instant sensory overload.
Move along. Save it for someone who gives a damn.
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bayou has a slightly inflated view of himself.
Cause any trouble, and I'll drag you straight to lockup.
Clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs?
Everything good? Nothing to report?
Nope. Pretty slow days.
Sir is very proud of his business. And he should be. His ships are very high quality.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes. Allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud? I'm in the middle of some quarterly earning. This is the Stroud-Eklund business offices. We don't do sales here, if that's what you're looking for.
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
Ya niye bozuyor bu abi?
Co-CEO, heir to the Eklund fortune, and somewhere down
Şimmiş
there
ya bu.
I'm his wife, yes.
Didn't know our marriage was such a low priority.
Oh, it jumps up the list at the right moments. Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague
Oğlum
from
ben
Constellation.
gay derim amına koyacağım size.
Yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. Who was it again, Walter? The founder of Constellation?
Sebastian Banks, his final address before he disappeared.
Seconded.
Yes. Walter does seem fond of this.
I am not going to be forced into embarrassment in my own office. The answer is no.
Talk to him about it later. Once he cools down, he'll be all ears. Very well. Why don't we discuss why you're here?
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. You must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the seller. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our seller. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Hatta kardeşim bizim kimsenin korkumuz yok. Hadi gidelim Andrea'ya.
Our office is open. Just try to keep interruptions to a minimum.
Welcome to the Trade Tower, the pride of Bayou Plaza.
I'm not gonna say this twice. Get the hell away from me.
Yeah. Oh, and
Oo, efsanemiş lan.
hell yeah! This is awesome!
Haven't seen a leech in a while. Think the city got them all?
aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Not at the Astral Lounge. In fact, this is the only place authorized to sell Aurora by order of Administrator Bayou himself. And once you buy it, you can use it anywhere in the Neon that you'd like. Well, except the spaceport, of course. Oh, we have plenty of that. But why not try something different? Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. That depends on if... a bit of a... First, let me... And to finish, our lap... Anything there, Sam? Of course, of course. Pretty amazing, is... That's Borealis, only 19 years old, and yet she produces some of the most heart-pounding, trippiest electronic music you've ever heard. I don't know where she gets her inspiration, but I'm betting all that free Aurora she gets has something to do with it. Oh, Ben and I are good friends. He personally gave me the job here at the Astral Lounge. Oh, he's a good man. Cares a lot about the citizens of Neon, making sure they're all employed and well taken care of. A real humanitarian.
Böyle birini daha önce tanımıştım kanka. Çok da iyi biri değildi yani.
Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge... Wonderful. Here's your key. The trade tower elevator will take you directly to your new home. And if there's anything I can provide to enhance the experience, let me know. The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city. Private meetings are usually held in the floor above. Just use the elevators. I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that the network security on our doors is state-of-the-art. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security. We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate. I'm sorry. Huh. You work for Stroud Eklund? I'm glad you understand the... I'm still willing to talk. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested. Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Sure. Could I tempt you with some Aurora, perhaps? Hope to see you again.
Neymiş bu araba? Hiç çıkmadan bakın. Neymiş bu?
I know some drugs.
Eyvah.
Your reaction.
I wish to discuss it.
Eyvah. Çok bilmiyorum. Eyvah. İşte.
Hi, having fun?
We have not yet had a moment to talk about what happened to you at that place. Temple? I am not sure what to call it. In all my time amongst the stars, I have never heard of such a thing. What do you think that place was?
Keep it coming.
All right, go have fun. Let loose.
Nor I. Nor, I suspect, anyone else who has ever lived. Is that presuming too much? Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but... how can we not? After what you experienced, do you have any insights?
Sen varsın canım.
I suppose it is possible, but I cannot imagine. I am sorry. After what you have been through... A cynical person might suggest that in itself could be aesthetic. But for now, the artifacts, that temple, this new ability... This is all so much bigger. You are right. Now we have even greater reason to press forward. To learn...
Hadi bakalım Yöner, dans dans. Dans kızlar, hadi. Aman aman sen yapma.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled systems. And they like to use old, abandoned facilities as outposts. Yeah.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
Ay.
Keep it moving.
Dur suite çıkın. Suite aldık ya bakalım. Lan. Ha bu tepe. Vay be. Güzel. Bu büyük değilmiş ya. Burada güzel bir şey yaparız yani o zamanlarda. Hadi gidelim.
Stay out of trouble. We'll help. You're in the vanguard, right? Hey, thanks for your service.
I used to be an actuary. Now look.
There is little question that region has some influence here in Yeni. I wonder how Mr. Bailey feels about that.
Goosebacks. Got those two.
Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time. Rosa Newell is my wife. Sieghart's outfitters? Oh, come on. I understand that. But when you're dealing... That man has absolute... He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Yeah, sure. If all you... Every payment Siegert makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around... Oh. Okay. Yes, of course. Just be careful when you're dealing with Siegert. I'd say the majority of the guards are rotten, and the few who aren't simply take a paycheck and look the other way. They have Neon completely under their control. The Freestar Collective's own security doesn't even maintain a presence here. If it wasn't for the Freestar Rangers outpost, there wouldn't be a shred of justice in this entire city. I arrived in Neon almost, 20 years ago? I had gotten a job at Xenofresh through a friend and started working on the loading docks. After a few years, they moved me up to Kazanbas processing, and that's where I met Rosa for the first time. She was my supervisor, but we hit it off right away. It wasn't long before we decided to quit Xenofresh, get married, and start our own business. We've been in love ever since. The first time I brought up the subject, we got into a huge argument. Siegert said he had every intention of paying Neon Security and that it was final. After that, I tried to speak to him a few times, but he's always been too busy to spend the time to sit down and have a decent conversation. It's obvious he has no intentions of talking to me anymore. I honestly don't know what I did to make him so angry with me. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Information isn't usually free. I think we can work something out. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
Now, James, I don't want you to get upset, but Administrator Bayou came by while you were out.
Oh, yeah? His Majesty decided to come down from his throne
Poor James.
and walk amongst
He's been
us
so...
peasants?
That would be lovely.
What did he want?
Stop by again soon.
hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Rather be doing this than getting mixed up.
Oy.
Speak with me only if you have what you need.
Have you tried one of our advanced teller machines? Galbank ATMs are
Şimdi bir adam buluşacağız.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere.
Ve burada bitirelim bugün. Bugün gayet herhalde. Belki onu tekrar görüşmek üzere. Ben de iyi oldum. Bugün salalım. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Lütfen beğenmeyi ve yorum atmayı unutmayın. Canı isteyen beğensin, canı isteyen abone olsun fark etmez. İyi akşamlar, görüşürüz.